Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video. My name's Sean Elders and this is Pinnacle Combat Arts. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you can be notified every time we get a new video. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of knife to knife, reverse grip, and adding in some disarms. Let's get started. When we do standard grip, I find standard grip to be very effective at a distance and can be very effective close quarter if you know how to use the puño properly in combat. With the reverse grip, you're pretty much mid distance, what we call medio mano or middle range, and corto mano range effective. Farther away, you have to use some piquita tercia type of stabbing techniques to do a little bit farther range. But everything has its strengths and its weaknesses. You can really dig in with a reverse grip, okay, when we're in close quarter combat. But you should be able to learn, focus, and train in both ranges, okay? The idea is not that there's one that's better than the other. A lot of people get mixed up with that. And it's very important for you to be able to pick up the knife either way and be effective. I'm gonna show you an inside sector pass with the disarm, where I'm also gonna show you contra sombrata with the reverse grip. The first aspect of this is that he is going to feed me a number one. I'm going to do what they call, instead of doing a roof deflection like this, I want to do it reverse grip like this. Comes in, my hand is going to come up, first engage here, and then slice. Okay, I come in, he's going to do an inside slice. Okay, he gives me a thrust to the stomach, and I'm going to slide down and cut. That is if I'm late. If I'm early, I can cut to the front. Okay. Everything has to do with timing. Keep that in mind. So every single movement that you have inside contra sombrata, there is time play. In other words, if he gave me a number one, but I'm already there, see, I'm already there doing that, that would be my first response. That's if my timing, if I'm ready and I intercept his attack. The secondary one would be for me to engage the attack with the knife, okay? That would be what it is. So I'm engaging it, and then I would check it like this to clear it, and then I would come in with my own attack, okay? The third way would be the oh crap response, which is when he gives me that number one, I'm like, ugh, like this, and I'm getting out of the way of it, okay? Either on the inside sector here or the outside sector here, okay? Because I'm not ready. Ideally, you want to engage. So the number one comes in, and I come in and I clear it, and then he does what they call the inside sweep or inside deflection. If I can, I'll drop down and I'll stop it with the blade, what we call bone stop, and slap down. We can slap down like this, or if we want, we can do it like this. This is probably a little bit safer to come like that. If you have a little bit better control. The reason why we don't want to do that is we're worried about getting that thumb cut when we cut up. Boom, just like this. Comes in, then to do the same thing. So this is what we call the 3 count. I'm not gonna show you the 5 count today. We're gonna keep it real basic. Boom. Okay, so same thing in the delay. When he comes in with that number one and I have to do an inside sweep, I'm gonna come in like this, okay? Now, if I'm a little early, instead of going to the arm, I'll go to the neck, just like this, okay? So you gotta keep that in mind. Notice I got the point. You don't let the point stay there, you point it up like this, and you go here, and then you could go to a disarm from that position, you see? Okay? All right? So, when that inside sweep comes in, if I'm a little late, I'm gonna try to do it right here. He's trying to thrust it to my neck right here. See, that's, I'm gonna come here, and then I'm gonna go right to the body. You see, and that's why the sombrata works so quick, because it's teaching you how to do what we call economy of motion. Okay, when I come here and I slice here, I'm going straight to the body. In real time, he probably might not be able to get to that. Because think about it. First, he's going to respond to the cut that I do to his wrist here. Boom. Then I'm coming straight into the body right there. So we call that pain response or pain compliance. I come in, bam, bam. You see? As long as I'm dealing with this exchange right here and I'm cutting, I can maintain that. Then I can go to a disarm. And so that's going to be your first disarm. We're doing the contra sombrata. We can go inside the drill like this, okay, just like that, okay. Then we can go, see, I did that. I cut the hip and I go here, just like this. Now from here, he could throw a punch. So I got to be careful about that. So what I want to do is I want to bring this line in here, and see how I circle that? I'm clipping his wrist or his arm and gathering that motion for a moment. And he throws that punch. Look what we got now. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we have those different positions that we can engage with. Okay, so we go 1, 2, yep. Yeah, good. Okay, this is a drill. Okay, this is a drill to develop the attributes inside of a fight. Okay, that's the thing you got to remember, because one cut, that's going to be the beginning of the end. Okay, so again, we're doing the movement. Boom, see that? I'm going to go here. I'm going to disarm that. I got to be careful. I'm going to drop my head down, so when he's throwing that punch, bam, I'm capturing this down here. I can strike, I slice, or whatever I want to do from there. If I want to push him away and not cut him at all, that's all got to do with your own personal deal. So, okay, so now we got the contra sombrado. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. See that? I go right here. Bam. If he does throw the punch early, you just lift the elbow up, disarm. See that? If he throws the punch in his here, and maybe his hand stays there, you just put his hand right on me. Maybe I'll curl it like this. See that? See that? And that's what we call a reverse chicken wing. See that? And I can smash, 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 and then cut and end if we're in a life and death situation or we're military. Okay? So from this angle, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See that? I can cut to the arm, or I can go to the neck as I do that disarm. Okay? Again, we're going through the motions, and bam, I go right into that position. That sets me up for the disarm right there. Okay? Just want to see it from the different angle. See that? Boom. He throws the punch. Bam. Woo, up the nose. I can hook it this way. Okay? Or he can throw the punch. I can do the elbow. Okay? If he pushes, I can grab. See that? I can do all kinds of goodies. See this? Okay? So that's the idea. Okay? So that's the first motion. You're just going to do 1, 2, 3. So how do you do this inside? You practice it. Okay, so he gives me the number 1 and I come across like that. Make sure that he's putting it at my neck. Bam. And I go to this position. I disarm it. And I just practice a basic, what we call stagnant or what we call obesitary training, where one person just feeds the motion over and over and over again. Just like that. See? So you can practice doing a little bit of do-mog with it. See that? Yep, maybe he checks me here. I circle it. Some of the stuff that I've taught you in some other videos. Okay, so he gives me that number 1, I cut and I shoot that out. Maybe he pushes and stops me here, I roll it and practice that. Maybe he checks me here, I roll it and practice it, and I come back to the neck. Okay, so that is an exercise that you can do. Then you can start to do it slowly in the sombrada. See, like this. Bam, see? See? Yep, he checks me, he catches it, I cut. Checks me again, maybe. I can practice doing it again, or maybe I come in and he checks me, grab my wrist. Yep, like this. And I can practice coming in across like that. Boom. The idea is that you have these exercises I've shown you in previous videos. You can go back to the wave technique, okay, for instance, okay? And then you just kind of you just build up on it. You just develop it a little bit. See? See? If I go like this enough times, it's going to be effective, okay? You're going to be able to deal with the attack. It's a good practice, okay? Stab you as you walk by.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom. See? Okay? See? You guys have any questions, comment down below. I'll see you next time. Go to our website, pinnaclecombatarts.com. There you can find out more about what I do and the classes that I provide. Thank you guys so much for your support and have a great day.